How y'all got an eviction?
What you mean, how?
Cause hold on, I just paid. How y'all got an eviction? I ain't got no notice or nothing. That's not correct. I only didn't pay my rent this month, and I got a paperwork that they supposed to be fixing my stuff, or Section 8 supposed to be letting me move. I do have that paperwork. This the only month I ain't paid it. Cause they supposed to be fixing stuff by the 26th.
Who's supposed to be fixing?
I have that paperwork. They had to the 22nd to fix my stuff while I was gonna move. Cause I got mold over here.
Okay, so Section 8 is paying.
Yeah, Section 8 pay my rent.
And so what happened for you to get behind?
I'm not behind. What they saying I owe? Because I don't owe nothing but this month. So
okay, but what I'm saying is what you ended up in court for some reason.
4 months ago.
Okay, you went to court.
I've been paying it. I've been paying it. I no lie, I have been paying this. So I got want to get the paper? Because I got the paper. They got through the 26th.
Let me explain this to you. Now, the only thing I can do is an eviction. I can't mediate the case. I can't.
So you saying I have to get out like right now?
Yeah, we're about to do it now.
What? Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Tell me, there's nothing I can do. I have this issued from the court.
What?
I'm gonna give you a copy of it.
It is crazy. I just had it fixed. This is crazy.
And you can read it.
So what y'all gonna do? Keep my door in or come in anyway?
Yeah, that's why the locksmith is here. If you weren't here, if you don't open the door, we're gonna come in. And that's what it's called, forcible entry and detain the FPD.
Can y'all give me a second? Cause my kids in here. Oh my God! Like I was not warned or nothing. I was no warning. No warning.
So you didn't talk.
I don't pay.
When the last time you talked?
I paid my rent last month. I have not talked to them since then.
You didn't talk to them?
No, I just had inspection on the 25th of last month, and they had to the 22nd of this month to fix my stuff, or I was gonna move. Like they are doing this on purpose because it's mold in the house. It's mold in here, and Section 8 was for them to fix this. Like I really want to call the police, like, cause this is absurd. Like
yeah, well you can call the police, but it's a civil matter, and the police they deal with criminal law.
Oh my God, this is
they don't
absurd.
Deal with civil.
Like where I'm gonna put my stuff, I cannot put.
You don't have anybody you can call?
That's what I'm saying. Like, can you give me a second? Cause this is crazy. Like.
Okay. Now what I normally do, I come in, I take pictures of everything in the house. After I get done with the pictures, then I bring the crew in. Now he's gonna go ahead and start working on the lock to change the locks out.
That's crazy. I need to call my caseworker because, like, I'm
Have you called the management company?
They're like, oh my, I'm gonna call the owner, the actual owner, because this is this lady at this front desk. This is this lady at this front desk. Why are you supposed to meet me? This is the only month I ain't paid my rent. The only month. Yeah, this is absurd. This is absurd, like literally. You got me. Because baby, what? This is the only one. I was not warned of nothing.
You gotta get somebody warned. Yes.
This is they can put myself out right now. Right now. Like, what?
How many people in the house?
My son.
Let's just get down to the nitty-gritty. Because what this really comes down to is, from my perspective, this just comes down to being a problematic tenant. We have a lot of things to go off here. First, she mentioned that she was in court 4 months ago. So it sounds like there was a similar thing that happened. And they took her to court 4 months ago. And because they took action that had the potential to lead to consequence, then it looks like she started doing right after that. And this is just allegedly. This is what it looks like based off what we have. But then now she tried it again this month, apparently. Because at first, when he asked her, she said, no, I've been paying my stuff on time. But it looks like she had again got a month behind. And now they're not playing no games. Apparently, they just evicted her right after she missed that month and said, oh, we've been here before. We're done. It's a wrap. Now, keep perspective here. This is just her side, right? Because she was already withholding information from the beginning, in my opinion, because he asked her, like, have you been paying? Have you had any warnings? And she just acted like, no, I don't know what it could be. And then it comes out, as she just said just now, that she missed this month's payment. Let's listen to it again. When she was talking to the guy that was in there who probably is living there too, that's not supposed to be there.
I was not warned of nothing.
You gotta get somebody warned. Yes.
They can put myself out right now. Right now. Like,
Oh, hold on.
this is his last
Yeah.
Why are you supposed to evict me? This is the only month I ain't paid my rent. The only month.
This is the only month I didn't pay my rent. At first, he asked her, "Do you know what it could be?" And she acted like she had no idea what it could be. But they've already taken you to court before. And you see, she said she had to talk to her caseworker. What does that mean? Because that's very important. That's a very important key. What this means, she is about to be a part of the small minority of people who, in my opinion, are not very wise. She is about to be a part of the small minority of people who end up getting kicked off of Section 8. And if I'm not mistaken, when you get kicked off Section 8, you don't get back on. You've exhausted your resources. So she's about to lose out on her Section 8 because it appears that she's playing games. And now we're talking about mold, and I guess she thought that was a viable reason for her to then say, well, you need to fix this, otherwise you're not getting any money from me, which you're not even paying the lion's share of the rent anyway, right? So you're withholding your small margin, your small percentage of the rent, and you just ended up fumbling a blessing. Because a lot of times we like to say, oh, one of the burners on the stove isn't working. Oh, my AC isn't working, so I'm just not going to pay my rent. Now, I agree that these are things that should be handled by whoever the property owner is. But at the same time, I would say mold is one of those situations where I think everywhere has a little bit of mold that's being rented out to other people consistently, right? I don't think there's going to be any escaping it, right? So, and I don't know, I'm not the expert, but that's not just something they're going to fix overnight, I don't believe. And if anything, if it's really that bad, I would think that you would actually want to move. Why risk your health? You should actually want to move to another place. But not paying your small margin that you're supposed to pay, that's not the wise thing to do. And I wouldn't be surprised if that fella that was in the living room that she was talking to is living there with her. And obviously, he's not a good leader because that's probably why he's living up under her to begin with, right? He's not a good steward of what he has. Because if he was a good leader, then he should have said, no, you need to stay on top of this. They've already taken you to court before. You got close to getting evicted. We can't risk this. We're coming up. Because imagine if he's living there, and imagine if they really are together, and he's able to literally save all his income after taxes and just stash that away or just do whatever they want. Because that is the cheat code when it comes to Section 8. That is the cheat code. She gets to get everything free, and then she can move a man in, and you're basically living expense free off of a whole income. That is the cheat code that a lot of people take advantage with of Section 8. And I think that's why there have been become more constraints when it comes to it and more regulations when it comes to it. And it's tightening up all the parameters 365 degrees across the board. So this is just where we're at now. You got to adjust. She's getting evicted now, and it's happening right now. And I wouldn't be surprised if there's going to be a lot more content like this coming out. So we're going to stay on top of it. It's not something that I want to see, but it's just a pipeline, right? This is it's numbers. When you're dealing with a large chunk of people, there's always going to be a percentage of people who are unwise and don't do the wise thing, and we're going to be here for it. So we'll leave it there. Like the video. Also subscribe if you want to join Limitless Legion. Cash App link below if you want to buy your boy iced coffee. Tip the channel. And feel free to join the Patreon as well, where I post exclusive content that's not on YouTube, the self-improvement sort. But until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video.